If you're looking for the cheapest and most reliable Madden 22 coins on the market, check out my sponsor, MMOEXPR.com. Links are in the description, and use code JEDI at checkout for 5% off. Alrighty, hey there guys, Adorcasa here, aka JediBro95, coming at you guys with another video. And in this video, guys, it is going to be talking about the LTDs and a sneak peek at the playoff promo, as well as a couple of other things that are happening in-game right now. So, first things first, let's talk about the LTDs. So, the one that was revealed last night was CJ Mosley for the Jets, 92 speed, 96 acceleration, 89 strength, 97, yada, yada, yada. Now, a couple of things I want to raise about this LTD because I did not realize this until today. Number one, this is a middle linebacker, obviously. He goes for the Jets and the Ravens. And two, and this just hit me, like this specific one just hit me, the Jets got two LTDs of the same position, the same side of the ball. Because their LTD, remember earlier, was Marcus May. So the Jets got two defensive LTDs. And this isn't the first time. The Packers apparently, I just remembered this before I even started making this video. The Packers got Kenny Clark and Darnell Savage for LTDs. And then the Chargers got Mike Williams and Justin Herbert. As you can see, if I come over back to my screen here, pull this over, you can see right here, dude says that the Chargers... Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys. I'm working on one screen right now. Here we go. So right here, Chargers have Mike Williams and Justin Herbert. So yeah, it's clear that the EA with the LTDs are doing something a little different this year, and I just happened to notice this now, before I even began recording. But yeah, it's interesting. Definitely is interesting. And then the other one that was revealed this morning was Joelle Betonio. Which honestly is an offensive lineman, so it's not really going to be totally sought after for an LTD. Which honestly, the LTDs this time around, obviously not the best, but I think last week's they were Jalen Hurts and Jonathan Allen last week. So I think this is fine. This is fine. Actually, I don't think there was LTDs last week. No, a couple weeks ago there was LTDs, but it's fine. Whatever. These are what it is. Offensive lineman. It is what it is. It's an end game O lineman in my opinion. Then we get into the playoff promo now. Honestly, the playoff promo is going to be a lot different this year from what it looks like. From what it looks like for the playoff promo, they are going to be doing flashback playoff cards instead of what they did last year with this playoff promo when they're having, players like the teams that made the playoffs get two cards each. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm going to be straight up. I don't know how to feel about that because on one hand, I like it because it gives other teams a chance to get cards. Say, for example, the Detroit Lions get cards because they never make the playoffs. And even if they do, they're out in the wild card. But on the other hand, it's like, sucks to suck, right? I don't necessarily know how I truly feel about this. I really think that this is something that we need to wait for the full promo to come out before we go any further. Speaking of the full promo, they are doing a reveal stream tonight at 6:30 p.m. MST, which is going to be 6:30 Eastern time, which is 5:30 Central, 4:30 East, 4:30 Mountain Central time, Mountain time, and 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. So if if you have time in between those time zones, at least in North America, that's when these come out. That's when these will come out. The playoff promo will come out. Obviously, I won't make a video on it till later tonight because I will be actually at work. I'll be working for about a half an hour by the time these cards do come out. Also, make sure your EA account is linked to your Twitch. Make sure your EA account is linked to your Twitch so you can get this Jalen Ramsey. For context, one more time, here is the 95 Jalen Ramsey, 95 speed, 95 XL, yada, yada, yada. Make sure if you want this token, you get this card, you pay attention to the streams, and you watch the stream, or at least have it playing in the background while you're working or something. I don't know, whatever it is you decide to do. That's completely up to you. But you also can today get this Jalen Ramsey for free right now. If you go to if I go to Xerxes real quick, if I go to Xerxes Twitter page, there's a couple of things I want to show you from Zerk's Twitter page. So also, by the way, Team of the Year voting is actually been changed. It is going to be releasing at midnight tonight for Team of the Year voting. So it'll be about 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It'll be 10 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Pacific Time, 10 p.m. Mountain. There we go. I can't think. Yeah, this is why I don't make videos in the morning, because I'm just not a morning. I just don't have my brain in the morning. So, but they are changing up the Team of the Year. So if that is, so I'm gonna probably make a video tomorrow afternoon. I'll have it probably released tomorrow afternoon on what I think will be the Team of the Year. How I'm gonna vote for Team of the Year, because I do actually have to work tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So there is that. Also, when it comes to other things, there are also things that are coming out that are in the game right now. So, for example, here's the Amazon Prime Gaming Pack. There's Joelle Betonio. If we keep scrolling down, like, I know he showcased it. Let me just find it real quick. This was okay. So he might have deleted the tweet or something. I know there was a bypass for the training for the Jalen Ramsey card. There was a bypass. Here we go. So right here. So here is the Jalen Ramsey card. Thank you. It took me a little bit to find it, but here is the Jalen Ramsey card. So you can bypass it right now for training if you want to. I wouldn't recommend doing it. Although if you really are impatient and you just want the Jalen Ramsey, go ahead and pick it up. It's 24,000 training, which honestly isn't that bad. Training right now is decently expensive, but I do think that when it comes to this type of card, I would suggest waiting. Hold on to your training points. Just wait until the card comes out tonight, or you get it tomorrow, actually, because you can't get it tonight because of the actually, you probably could get it tonight if you held on to your token. You held on to your extra token, but I would wait till tomorrow to get it, as because of that. Also today they updated some strategy items. So basically what RG said on stream was that every single strategy item that wasn't a speed item, so the deep route specialist, wide receiver one, and the in the zone for the DBs, or the island for cornerbacks, those ones are not supposed to be getting strategy boosts, but everyone else can. So reel in for the tight ends and the wide receivers, the quarterback let her rip. Running back speed ones, I think, were supposed to get a boost today. All of those were supposed to get a boost. And these ones were... Actually, I don't think running back speed one was either, because RG specifically said that speed ones were not supposed to get an upgrade. But, as you could painfully see, EA fucked up. And they gave us in the zone for the DBs upgrades. And I can actually attest to this myself. Now, I cannot show you it for some reason, because my game, my Elgato cord is just completely not working. It's completely fried. It won't capture my what's it called, the screen I'm looking at. But I can attest to this right now. I'm staring directly at it, and yeah, they're allowing you to upgrade all of them, and I've completely upgraded all mine because I figured, why not? Let's just do it. I had some spare training, so I just figured I might as well do it. But yeah, these are not supposed to be getting upgrades, so hopefully, I don't know what EA is going to do with that. I honestly think if they take it away, that's a huge L. But what I think they should do is just give everybody's an upgrade, deep route specialist, and the running back, speed one. I think they should just give them upgrades as well now, because at this point, you kind of already messed up. So, and I guarantee you, there's not just me that has already upgraded the cards. There's other people that have upgraded their strategy items to reflect to get the boost as well. So I would recommend, honestly, just EA, just do it that way. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Now I will make a video tonight going over all of the playoff promo cards, talking about everything coming in the postseason promo. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. That's the end of the video. Hit the like button if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new. And with that, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.